Attention! Liverpool could replace Van Dijk and Robertson with an incredible player. Trent Alexander-Arnold reaches an agreement with Real Madrid as the reality of Liverpool's transfer emerges. Breaking news! Expert claims Liverpool leads the race to sign Premier League legend. Hello, Reds fans! Welcome to your channel for news about the greatest club in the world. In recent weeks, several reports have indicated that Liverpool is closely monitoring Nico Schlotterbeck, a defender from Borussia Dortmund. The Reds' interest makes sense, considering the need for defensive reinforcements and potential changes in the squad under Arne Slot's management. Currently, Liverpool's defense is facing significant challenges. Over the past 7 transfer windows, the club has not signed a single defender, leaving a concerning gap in the sector. Additionally, the left-back position has been a concern for years. Andy Robertson, despite his historical importance to the team, has been increasingly questioned due to mistakes that cost crucial points. Kostas Tsimikas, his immediate replacement, has failed to establish himself as a reliable option. This raises speculation that the Reds will seek reinforcement at left-back during the upcoming summer. Another factor that could impact the club's decision is the uncertainty surrounding Virgil van Dijk's future. If Liverpool's captain doesn't renew his contract, a strong replacement will be essential. Initially, Schlotterbeck was seen as a potential successor to the Dutchman. However, even if Van Dijk stays, the need for a new defender was already evident before this issue became urgent. Schlotterbeck, 25, has extensive experience in the Bundesliga, European tournaments, and the German national team. Statistically, he stands out among the top defenders in Europe, ranking in the top 10 for defensive duels won and interceptions. Additionally, he leads important metrics such as progressive passes and passes to the final third. His defensive solidity, combined with his ability to contribute to ball distribution, makes him an ideal candidate to strengthen Liverpool. In Germany's victory over Italy in the Nations League quarter-finals, Nico Schlotterbeck shone as both a center-back and left-back, recording impressive defensive numbers. His versatility boosts his value in the market, making the €50 million requested by Dortmund more justifiable. Meanwhile, Liverpool may undergo an offensive overhaul, with Diogo Jota, Darwin Núñez, and Luis Diaz possibly leaving the club, requiring a strategic approach in the upcoming transfer window. With Arne Slot taking over as manager, Liverpool's priority will be to strengthen the team to compete at a high level next season. Schlotterbeck could be a key piece in this process, providing both defensive solidity and versatile tactical options for the new coach. Now, it remains to be seen whether Liverpool will take the next step and formalize an offer to bring the German defender to Anfield. Trent Alexander-Arnold's transfer to Real Madrid has taken a significant step forward, with the Liverpool right-back having already agreed on personal terms with the European champions. His contract with Liverpool expires at the end of the season, and despite months of negotiations, there has been no progress in talks regarding an extension. Speculation about the 26-year-old's move to Real Madrid has been constant, especially after Alexander-Arnold expressed on previous occasions his desire to win the Ballon d'Or. Recently, new reports have indicated that Alexander-Arnold's transfer to Los Blancos is practically confirmed, with Sky Sports France stating that the deal is now resolved. According to the channel, Alexander-Arnold and his agency have finally agreed on a 5-year contract, with the right-back earning around €15 million per year, approximately £12.5 million, representing a significant increase from his current salary of €4 million, around £3.3 million. The deal also includes performance bonuses and an attractive signing bonus. Despite Liverpool's repeated attempts to reopen negotiations, Alexander-Arnold's desire to leave seems irreversible, and he is preparing to leave his boyhood club. If the transfer goes through this summer, Arne Slot, Liverpool's coach, will face a major challenge in finding a worthy replacement, which could lead to a market move to reinforce the right-back position. Jeremy Frimpong is one of the club's transfer targets, while Connor Bradley from the youth team is also seen as an option to replace Alexander-Arnold. Although the departure of one of Liverpool's most iconic players would be a blow, former fullback Stephen Warnock told Liverpool.com that the club would adapt without Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool already beat Real Madrid this season without Trent, which proves they can cope without him. They've already dealt with the loss of big players like Luis Suarez and Steven Gerrard, so they can handle Trent's departure. The most important thing is to replace these players with quality, said Warnock. He also acknowledged Alexander-Arnold's impact, saying, "He's done everything he could for the club. He's been exceptional. People might question his defense, but he offers so much to the team going forward and is a very talented player." Additionally, Alexander-Arnold will miss Liverpool's next match against Everton in the Merseyside Derby on April 2nd, due to an ankle injury sustained in the defeat to Paris Saint-Germain. It is expected that the player will be preparing for his transfer to Real Madrid in the coming months. According to Football Insider expert Mick Brown, Harry Kane is seriously considering a return to the Premier League, with Liverpool being the club most likely to sign him. After leaving Tottenham in 2023 in search of titles, the English striker moved to Bayern Munich, where he has been a key player in the team's success in the Bundesliga. However, Kane now has a clear desire to return to the Premier League and, at the same time, break Alan Shearer's record for most goals in the competition's history. This has made Liverpool a much more likely destination for the striker, who, according to Brown, is determined to achieve this milestone in his career. Kane's pursuit of this record and his return to the Premier League seem inevitable. Brown says, "He's determined to break Alan Shearer's record, and returning to the Premier League is the first step in that. He will probably consider his options next summer. Kane would be a starter at any of the big clubs in England, but the question is whether they can afford the price and salary he's asking for." With his global star status, Kane is seen as a key player for any team looking to strengthen their attack, which puts Liverpool in a favorable position, especially considering the club's financial stability. While Manchester United has also shown interest in Kane, Brown believes Liverpool is in a superior position to sign him. Liverpool is financially stable, and coach Arne Slot is looking for a quality center forward to strengthen the attack in this summer's transfer window, said Brown. There aren't many better players than Kane available on the market, so it's no surprise that Liverpool is interested. If he becomes available, Liverpool will certainly be ahead in line. Signing Harry Kane would be a true revolution for Liverpool's attack. Kane, one of the Premier League's greatest goal scorers, would transform the Merseyside team into one of the favorites to win the title next season. Moreover, the potential retention of Mohamed Salah at Liverpool would also make the team's attack even more formidable. The Kane-Salah duo would be one of the most feared in European football, creating an explosive combination of skill and goal-scoring instinct. Harry Kane is a world-class striker with vast experience in both national and international competitions. His ability to score goals and his leadership make him a fundamental player for any team seeking immediate success. With the potential release clause in his contract with Bayern Munich, he becomes an attractive target for Premier League clubs. Additionally, Liverpool is looking for reinforcements, not only for the attack, but also for the defense. The club has Milos Kerkez, a left-back from Bournemouth, as their main target to strengthen their defense. The combination of Kane in attack and Kerkez in defense could make Liverpool an even stronger force next season, positioning the club to compete for major titles and making the transfer window a crucial moment for the team. Thank you very much for watching until the end. See you next time.